Before you start building your niche website, there's one final thing you can do to determine if the niche that you want to build a website on is really worth all the effort and time. And that final item is to simply see the overall trend of the niche market. To do this, you can use a free tool called Google Trends. You can access Google Trends at google.com/trends. On the homepage of Google Trend, it will show you worldwide trending topics as well as local based on the country that you are in at the moment. So to start searching, make sure that you search only in the United States, because the United States is one of the largest economies in the world, and also e-commerce is extremely popular in the United States. So by default, Google will show you searches based on your country, but that's not really the best way to do it, because for example, in my case, Google will automatically show me trends based on Malaysia. But I know that e-commerce in Malaysia is not so profitable. So if I'm looking at data for Malaysia, then it's quite misleading. So select United States and then enter your niche topics. So for example, assume that I want to build a website on camcorders. Now, keyword research tools will show you that there are lots of results for camcorders. And if you go to Amazon.com, you will also find tons of products and accessories for camcorders. So far it looks like a great niche to build a niche website on. However, in the final test, we will enter camcorders over here and hit the search button. And shockingly, Google actually shows you that camcorders is a declining niche market. So you can see over the past few years, the number of people interested in camcorders based on news item results has been declining steadily until where it is today. So this should tell you that if you build a niche website on camcorders, you are wasting your time, because no matter how much of effort that you put in, the revenue that you make from your niche website on camcorders will only continue to decrease, and that is beyond your control. Below, you can see the regional interest as well. So you can see that camcorders are popular in the United States, Canada, and UK. This will also help you to validate if the niche keyword that you're targeting is actually from developed countries where people actually buy online. And that, as I mentioned in this course, is another key factor in deciding if that niche is going to be profitable. Now, an interesting part of the Google Trends tool is that you can click View Change over time, and Google will show you in a very cool animation the interest on this keyword based on countries over time. All you need to do is click the play button, and you can see the trends changing based on different countries. So Australia, for example, has seen a rise in the demand for camcorders over time, but overall, worldwide, the trend for camcorders has been declining. Now let's compare that with another keyword. So I'm going to enter DSLR over here, and in sharp contrast, you can see that the interest in the keyword DSLR has been increasing in the exact same moment that the interest in camcorders has been decreasing. So are people just less interested in camcorders today because of DSLR cameras? That could be a reason, but the reason isn't really important. The important thing here is that if I instead build a niche website on a subtopic of DSLR, then my site will not only be profitable, but the profits and the revenue that I get from my site is going to increase over time. And that is a very important validation that you need to do as the final step before you decide to plunge in and get your web hosting domain name and build a niche website.